to As I See It, a show that talks about the news and everything as I see it. Today, we're going to start off with food, health. I was on the internet a few days ago and looking things up, and I came across an article by Dr. Drew called The 15 Negative Calories Foods. Don't mind me, but he did mention that these foods are not exactly negative calories. But these are the kind of foods that your body takes so much energy and fat burning process to digest these foods that they are really good for you to eat during afternoon having a snack. So I'm going to name off these foods for you and tell you how much it is, and I suggest you adding them to your afternoon snack because I know I'm going to start adding them to my afternoon snack. Starting with celery, 3 calories per stalk. Tomatoes per slice is 1 calorie. Carrots, 1 calorie per slice. Broccoli, 49 calories per stalk of broccoli. Then we got radishes, which is 1 calorie per radish. Yummy. Raspberries is 1 calorie per berry. Peaches is 38 calories per medium-sized peach. Tangerines, 37 calories per tangerine. Cucumbers are 45 calories per cucumber. Hot chili pepper, 18 calories per pepper. Yum. Pineapple, 28 calories per slice. Spinach, 7 calories per cup. And then now we got our last 3 items from the 15 negative calorie foods list that we should be adding to our afternoon snack is they're cooked green beans, 44 calories per cup. Cabbage, 17 calories per cup. Asparagus, 3.25 calories per stalk. They saying if you add, like I'm going to recap what I said earlier, if you add these foods into your diet during your afternoon snack, it takes a lot more energy to burn off the calories than is actually in these foods. So it's good for dieting. On other news that I've written now, we're going to go to weather. Tornado in Alabama. A few of them actually. So far they know 2 is dead. And this happened on January 23rd, early morning. I believe it's early for tornadoes, but with the way our storm system's being lately, things are switching, the way I've noticed. What is your thoughts on this? Leave me a comment below and tell me what your thought is on this. Another thing, Gabrielle Giffords, Arizona Congresswoman, who was shot just a little over a year ago in the head, and people were killed at her Congresswoman on the Corner event there in Tucson. She is resigning. She turned in her resignation letter yesterday to the Speaker of the House and said that she's resigning, but they were able to push one bill through. This happened January 25th. I watched them read her letter of resignation. Made me cry. Wait to see how she's doing, but she is such a tough woman. I know she'll pull through. At least one thing she said in her letter is she will be back. I hope so. I am amazed with this woman. The way her willpower and her strength is. She is doing such a wonderful, wonderful job. And I'm glad she's going to focus on her health. I even watched the State of the Union address, and it made me cry to see President Obama actually hug her. It was wonderful. Now, let's get back. I want to talk about the State of the Union address. A few key things popped into my mind that caught my attention from it. One, college aid for students that are going to college. I love the fact that Obama says that the state should start helping. I doubt that'll happen, especially in the state I live in. Another thing, high school. He wants to change the law to where you have to be either 18 to drop out of high school or a high school graduate. Good job, Obama. Let's do that. Let's see how well we can get America, our children, through school. I agree with that one 100%. Immigrants. Oh my goodness. This is one subject Obama should have kept his mouth shut on. Don't Obama should not say he single-handedly put more men and women on the border to stop illegal immigrants from coming into the United States when it wasn't him who put these people on the border. It was the states that are on the border asking for this, wanting this, putting them there. He said that there's less illegals coming through now because of what he did. I honestly don't believe so. That's one thing I am totally saying, no, stop. You did not do this, Obama. And then, John McCain. I loved how he did it. He sat back, arms crossed pretty much, looked at basically Obama, and was not happy. Good job, McCain. He did lie, in my opinion. He did not stand or stood. Good job, McCain. Support your state. Another thing that I say, yay, for what Obama said, is take money that was being used for the war and now use it to build a better America. Let's do that, Obama. Show me you can do this before you're either voted out of office, impeached, or your term just runs out. Show me this. I'd appreciate it. Another news on last week, I mentioned about how we had an inmate escape in my town. Well, he was found Monday. Not far from where he lived, not far from the courthouse either. He was caught breaking into his wife's and his home. Of course, his wife's not there because she was arrested after the whole fact. But he was caught. Come to find out, he was camping up a few. So, oh, craziness. People. On other news, going back towards Arizona and the border states and stuff, Obama was in Arizona yesterday on the 25th talking to the Intel group. Praising them on bringing more jobs to Arizona and to the United States. But after he got off at Air Force One, him and Governor Jan Brewer had a confrontation over her book that she wrote and the insert that she put about Obama. Obama was not happy, I guess, with his book. But it's her book, it's her opinion. Obama, you may have opinion on it, but sometimes you need to step back and see how you're acting. Because what you did, you threatened, you made her feel threatened, you made her unhappy. She was being nice enough and greeting you on the tarmacs there at the airport. So, I feel sorry for Jan Brewer. You know, she's done a lot she can. She changed Arizona a lot. And I know one thing. She is a good governor. And there's a lot of good governors in America right now. But she's definitely one of them. So I guess you could tell. Yes, I do live in Arizona. In Arizona. My home state, I mean. I love America. I love Arizona. I would protect Arizona in a heartbeat. Only thing I do not like is Arizona being bad-mouthed and immigrants coming in, hurting our economy, hurting our people, and able to go back over and come back and do it again. It's not right, not in my opinion. Well, that's all I have for today. If you have any comments or anything, or ideas, suggestions for my show, leave a comment below, and I'll see you all next week, next Thursday, on As I See It, here with Kitty Lee. Kitty Lee signing off. Goodbye, y'all.